What's up, y'all? It's been a minute, man. Hey, man, it's been a minute, y'all. Back with a brand new video. I haven't done like a car sit-down video where I'm just talking my thoughts in a minute. But today, so I can tell by the title, man, hey, man, never, ever, don't give up, man. Don't give up. And I'm saying this today because I'm at a point in my life where, I feel like giving up, y'all. I feel like giving in. I feel like giving up. And that's just where I've been at lately. Like, I'm like, dang, like, what if my hard work don't pay off? What if it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? What if it doesn't do anything that I wanted to do? What if this YouTube stuff don't do anything? Like, I've been contemplating, bro, on quitting this as well and starting something else and just taking my cover art business so serious. But the truth is that, yeah, and I've been watching a lot of videos too lately. Like, they telling me to pick a path or focus on one thing. But I think that's the beauty of your 20s, man. You don't got everything figured out. You know, you trying to try different things, as many things as possible until something sticks. So me doing this YouTube stuff, me talking to y'all, me expressing myself, this gives me, first off, YouTube does so much for me that I don't even realize. And, it's hard to put aside the numbers. It's hard to put aside the likes, the subs, the comments, because this is what that platform is built for. And that's how you get monetized, right? Everybody wants to make money on YouTube. No, I don't think it's not one. Now, some people, they might just do YouTube just to do it. I've been doing YouTube just to do it for 5 years now, right? And it's just something that, I don't know, I just like doing. So I haven't made a penny off the videos I've made, but it's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy expressing myself. I enjoy having a platform where I can do that. And the beauty of social media is that, it provides people with these platforms. But the downfall of that is that, or the downside would be that some people don't need these platforms, dog. Some people just need to be quiet, right, with their thoughts and their opinions. But hey, man, America is free speech, so people are entitled to have their opinions. People are entitled to speak those opinions, and we have platforms to do so. But I'm saying all this to say, man, just don't give up, man. Just keep swinging, just keep going every day. And just keep grinding, man. I know you're not gonna be perfect every day. I think a lot of people get the misconception of, a lot of people misconstrue consistency with every day. In my book, consistency doesn't mean every day. Consistency means you take advantage of every moment. You show up when you don't feel like it. That's consistency. Showing up on those days where, oh man, I don't really feel like making a video today. I don't really feel like, going to the gym today. I don't really feel like going to work today. Like, I don't feel like going to, bro, they call me, like, it's crazy. I got called in this morning. They like, yeah, the guy, he's still sick. Can you come in? And this my day off, man. You know what I'm saying? But, I got some stuff to pay for, so, it would behoove of me to go to work, right? So I'm like, hey, man, I don't want to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I was just there last night. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, man. And you just can't give up on yourself, man. And that's just how life is, dog. Just don't give up. I know there's somebody out there that they probably think about giving up. You probably think about giving up on that business. You probably thinking about giving up on, on your fitness journey. You're not seeing results. You probably think about giving up on that girl. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? She not texting me back. Sometimes you do gotta give up. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say, don't always give up. But sometimes, these girls, man, sometimes you do gotta give it up, man. Like, just give up. But you think about giving up on, your job, life, everything's crashing down, you're not where you want to be, And that's okay. That's all okay, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people in our generation now, especially like Gen Z, we think we're supposed to have everything at, 22, 23, 24, 25 years old. And that's only because we've seen it. Like, we get to see it every day. You know what I'm saying? We see, guys like Speed, guys like DDG, guys like just any successful 20-year-old millionaire. We see their life, we see who they're around, what they're doing, and everybody to some extent wants to live like that. To some extent, nobody wants some people don't want the social media presence and the social media, aspect of it. But to some extent, that's just what freedom looks like. They provide great examples of what freedom looks like, and what, no stress, not stressing over bills, not stressing over anything. They just look like they're free and happy. That's just what is perceived on the online aspect. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, of course, but everybody wants to have this rich mindset, get rich, in their 20s. When I think really your 20s is, self-discovery, finding out what you like doing, finding out who you are as a person, who you are as a man or a woman, and going full throttle with that and leaning more towards that, man. So that's just how I feel. More about self-discovery than anything else. Let me park right here, man, because I'm about to run into Chipotle pretty soon. So I'm just gonna park right here. But yeah, man, just don't give up, y'all. Just keep going. I've been feeling like giving up too, man, with the social media stuff. Because I'm in a weird process right now, y'all. I'm in a very weird transition phase. It's almost been a month since I graduated. Can y'all believe that? It's almost been a month since I graduated, right? So I'm in like this weird phase right now. I'm in the transition of stepping into the real world, stepping into adulthood, stepping into manhood, and then figuring out, where I'm going to work, figuring out, this YouTube stuff, my next steps, basically, for my life, because I have a couple different things that I like doing, but, yeah, man, it's really hard to stick to one thing. I'm noticing that myself, like, but I don't want to stress myself thin and, have all these different things that I'm doing. But I do like the things it's weird because I like all the things that I'm doing. I like making cover arts. To some extent, I just don't like the client side of it. People getting back to you, I really don't like the business side of cover art. But I like the creative side of it. I love making something. I love doing the research and searching up how to, do different highlights, do different shadows. I like all of that, but it's just the business side of that. I really it's dealing with people, man, and it's actually very hard. Business is actually very hard, y'all. Yeah. First off, especially if you're an entrepreneur, you're your own promotion team, so you're your own marketing team. You gotta market yourself. Then you gotta work on your skills. You feel me? At the same time, and then you got to produce content for it, so that goes into the marketing, and then you actually have to do the service, you know what I'm saying, that you say you're gonna do. It's very hard, man. It's not easy at all, and I'm trying to do that and do this YouTube stuff. Also transition to that adult phase of my life, so I'm in a weird spot right now, and I know I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. I can't be. So if you're watching this video, if this video crossed your feed, don't give up, man. Keep going, keep striving. You'll make it through. Keep God in your life. Always keep God in your life, man. Pray to him whenever you're feeling down, whenever whenever you're feeling like you want to give up, don't give up, man, and just keep going. Keep going with everything, man, because I'm telling you, it's going to pay off. You know what I'm saying? It's going to pay off one day. It may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be next week. It may not be next month. But one day it will, man. One day it will. And as long as you keep that in the back of your head that, hey, man, you know, forget. I'm going to just try. Just try, man. Because that's what life is all about, man. Life is all about effort. How much effort are you going to be willing to put in? If you waiting for somebody to give you a handout, if you waiting for a girl to come and approach you, if you waiting for an opportunity, if you waiting for this, you waiting for that, you know, then you'll just keep waiting. Right? And maybe you'll get lucky one day. But why not take luck into your own hands? Why not create the opportunity? Why not give effort? Why not try? Why not put your best foot forward, even if you fail? Even if you fail, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, failure not that bad, bro. Failure is just one step to success. You feel me? I failed, man. I failed a lot of times, dog. I failed so many times that I've pivoted my content on this channel 3 different times over the years, man. I'm like, nah, I don't really feel like this. And I wouldn't look at those as like quote unquote failure, but it kind of is if you think about it, man. But that's okay though. That's completely okay. I failed relationships, man. I failed relationships, you know. I thought this was right for me at the moment. It turned out it wasn't. Yeah, when I'm going into my next one, am I a little more cautious? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Am I a little more, worried? A little bit, but I ain't gonna stop dating. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna just stop dating because I had a couple bad experiences. And I will say this thing, like when something bad happens, you usually fixated just on the bad. But look at the good that came out of that situation. It was many times where it was good situations that came out of it. Like now I know what to look for when a girl truly likes me and when a girl doesn't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus. I know what personality types I match well with. I know what I'm looking for the most part. Now it might need to go on to some deeper levels, like morals and all that. But I feel like for surface level things, besides looks, because looks can be deceiving, you kind of know what you're looking for. You know what you like, in a partner, and you know what you see yourself doing. But say all this to say, man, just don't give up, man. Don't give up, and create opportunities. Create opportunities, please. Create opportunities. Take risks. Don't be afraid to fail. I failed many times. You'll probably fail many more times, depending on who you are watching this video, and you'll probably keep failing. But what does failing do? Like I said, it's one more step to success. You gotta reprogram that in your mind, because if you fail one time, if you keep failing, you're gonna feel like a failure. You're gonna be like, man, I just keep failing. But if you rewire your brain and think, oh no, it's just one more step to success, then you'll probably get lucky and get successful, man. So all the hard work that you're putting in, man, keep putting it in. Keep being consistent. Remember, consistent does not mean every day. Consistent means showing up when you don't feel like showing up. So it can mean every day for you. If you don't feel like going to the gym every day, and that's your way to be consistent, that might be your way, man. That's not my way. My way is, I don't go to the gym every day, y'all. I'm not trying to be like a bodybuilder or anything. I just like staying in shape, and I just like building muscle. So I go to the gym like 3-4 times a week. That's just my schedule. That's just how I do it. That's how I stay consistent, with my body, with my mind, with, looking good. That's just how I like to do it. 3-4 times a week. Get the blood flowing. You see these guys on social media and stuff, Of course, I aspire to look like that. But I'm not at a point where I want to go to the gym 5-6 times a week to look like that. You get what I'm saying? So, not to say that, you know, I'm being complacent or I'm not going for what I want. It's just, I like that sweet spot. That's that sweet spot for me. Y'all gotta find y'all sweet spot. Like, you feel me? Just find y'all sweet spot. And I don't think you need to go more than, you know, 3-4 times. Maybe 5. I can see 5 days, but 7, 6, 7. Maybe if you're like a trainer or something, or a bodybuilding, you know. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, though, just keep going, just keep striving. I know you guys are gonna do great things in this world, and I can't wait to see it. And you know, just keep pushing forward, man. Even when you get rejected, man, just look at it as, okay, I got rejected. Shoot another one. Shoot another one. One of them shots is gonna fall, man. I don't know any, unless you just had a bad game, which happens. And you know, you have a bad game, you gotta tweak some stuff. You gotta go back in the lab. All right, I gotta tweak some stuff. But if you keep shooting, eventually, if something's gonna land, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna go in. But hey, man, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below. Join the movement, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man.